Welcome back. Sorry for the long pause, or I should say the little mini, I wouldn't say even break, it was just more of a hidden updated. I was busy the past couple of days. I saw the updates for the Fruits Basket stuff, but I just hadn't been able to make a video on it because I've been busy. Anyway, but we have 4 new announcements today. Pretty much Funimation has been, because the last video I made, like 20 minutes after I posted it up on here, Funimation announced the voice actor for Shigure, so it's like, but okay, I figured out their schedule now. They've been posting they've been announcing a new voice actor every day, so they'll probably most likely get to Akito and stop, unless the Japanese announce some more character designs before Funimation catches up. Because so far the Japanese have they pretty much do updates like every other week so far, what I've noticed. And then Funimation has been doing one every day, at least in terms of voice acting. So we'll find out. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, we have four new cast members now, or not 4 new cast members. We have 4 cast announcements. So first off, we have John Bergmeyer, I think that's how you say his last name, has been announced for Shigure, and he was the original voice of Shigure. So we now have the original voices for Toru, Yukikyo, and Shigure all back. Okay, so on his little thingy here, he says, how does it feel to be returned to Fruits Basket? He says, it's an unexpected treat, to say the least. Of the shows I've worked on, Fruits Basket has always been one of my all-time favorites, and Shigure one of my all-time favorite roles. I'd all but given up hope that we'd ever see a second season, so the fact that we finally have an opportunity to revisit these characters and complete their story is a real thrill. What has changed for you over the years since Fruits Basket was first released? I'm a husband and a father now, which changes my perspective on things quite a bit. I suppose I'm a little bit older and a little bit wiser, as the saying goes. Well, a lot older, if we're being honest, but a little bit wiser, I hope. What is your zodiac animal, and what would you want it to be? If you're going to be an animal, a tiger seems like a pretty awesome animal to be. I've got no complaints there. And if what I've read is accurate, the tiger supposedly gets along really well with the dog. Maybe that's why I've always been so fond of Shigure. So that's good. Yay. Alright, so next, on the 19th, they announced the voice actor for Kagura, and we have our first new voice actor. So in the original series, Kagura was voiced by Meredith McCoy. I had to go back and look up what her name was. But this time around, she's being voiced by Tia Ballard, which, again, there's a number of reasons for both her and the next character as for why they're being recast. It could just be, you know, maybe the person just doesn't want to do voice acting anymore, or maybe they're retired, maybe most likely a lot of them are probably more of, you know, there's scheduling changes, there's like scheduling conflicts and stuff like that, so there's a potential. That's what I'd probably say it most likely is, but I mean, who really knows. But she plays a lot of different characters. A lot of them, at least a lot of them that I've heard her playing, like all the characters that I've heard her play are a little bit more high pitched, a little bit more like young characters. So I was a little worried at first. Like I haven't really heard a lot of the things that she's been in. I know like she's like in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. She plays She plays Xiao Mei. Or she plays, you know, like Happy and Fairy Tail and stuff like that. She plays a lot of high pitched characters. So I was a little bit worried. I was like, I don't know. But then or like Komari in Little Busters. But she also plays, she does play some more deeper voice characters. She has a pretty good voice range. So where is it? There you go. Sakura Quest, she plays Shiori. That's a deeper voiced character. So she doesn't sound like a little girl or anything like that. So I think she'll do fine. I heard a voice clip of it, of her voice playing in Sakura Quest. I think she'll do fine there as Kagura. But so here's her little interview. It says, were you already familiar with Fruits Basket before you were cast? What's been your experience with this series? Fruits Basket is a story that has been recommended to me over and over and over again by fans of the show and manga, including the current director Caitlin Glass, long ago when we first met. There you go. I've been saving it for the perfect time, and I guess it's now. As an outsider, I can tell you that I see the tremendous amount of love fans have for this series. It's humbling to be a part of such a beautiful piece of art. Since I was cast, I've been devouring it. We can't wait. We can't wait to bring Fruits Basket to life in a whole new way in 2019. What is your zodiac animal and what would you want it to be? In the Chinese zodiac, I am the tiger. In Western astrology, I am the bull. On my wall at home, I have a metal bull's head because of my love for being a Taurus. And an attendee at a convention recently gave me a necklace with a tiger on it to represent my animal in the Chinese zodiac. I have a lot of pride in being these strong-willed animals, steady and reliable. Very cool. I don't want it to change. Do you have a message for Fruits Basket fans? I do. I want to tell them that you can trust everyone involved to do the very best job they can, myself included. We know how much you love the original series. Funny is handling it with utmost care. We adore you and we can't wait to visit these characters with you again, and some of you for the first time. Thank you for welcoming me into this world of Fruits Basket. And so I think she'll do good. And then so next we have yesterday Momiji was announced as his voice actor was announced, which again we have our second new voice actor too for the new Fruits Basket. He was originally played by Kimberly Grant, and for one reason or another they couldn't get her back or something, I don't know. And so this time around we have Mikaela Krantz. I don't know how to say that last name. And she's done quite a few roles. She tends to play a lot of like a lot of background characters. And her main roles definitely tend to be more young sounding, or like in the case they have like young girls, or maybe like a young boy, or so she plays Carol Barros or Carol in the Clear Card. Not arc, in the Clear Cards series for Cardcaptor Sakura. But yeah, she's played a lot of different roles. The one I know her best from is that she plays Ryu from Snow White with the Red Hair, and I think that she did really great on that. So I think she'll do good as Momiji. So her interview is, were you familiar with Fruits Basket prior to being cast? What's been your experience with this series? This is one of the stories I actually did know before being cast, and it holds a special place in my heart, for it was introduced to me freshman year of high school by a dear friend. Fruits Basket is my official first manga. I never watched many of the episodes, but I read all the manga. I was hooked. What is your zodiac animal, and what would you want it to be? My zodiac animal is the dragon. I love being the dragon. I would like to continue being the dragon, thank you. Do you have a message for Fruits Basket fans? I hope to win your hearts with Momiji. My inner fangirl is going out of her mind that she gets to be a part of the series that was her gateway manga. Yep, she's dead now. She's quite funny. And then today, like, I don't know, good 20 minutes ago or so, they officially announced that Justin Cooke, who is the original voice of Hatsuharu, will be returning to play Hatsuharu. Which is good. I'm excited about that. So his interview is, how does it feel to be returning to Fruits Basket? Like reuniting with an old friend. Who wouldn't be excited? What has changed for you over the years since Fruits Basket was first released? I have somehow become generally slower in speed, more gray in my appearance, but hopefully more aware and more empathetic. What is your zodiac animal, and what would you want it to be? Technically, due to where the New Year falls in China, I am a year of the rabbit. It's the luckiest of the zodiac animals, so I'm good with that. Do you have a message for Fruits Basket fans? Welcome home, which, oh, that is so sweet. I like that message. Oh, just welcome home. I couldn't agree more, Justin. I couldn't agree more. Alright, so that's really about it. Again, that's it for all the updates. Again, they've announced these 4 so far. Again, they've been updating each of them up to date every day, so we'll probably get a new voice actor tomorrow. For which character, that's already been announced on the Japanese side, I don't know. There's only, I think, 5 more left that they haven't announced here. It's Uohana, Hattori, Yami, and Akita. That's the only ones that they haven't announced yet, that for the ones that have already been announced in Japan again. Because the Japan could most likely will be announcing more at some point. I just don't know when. But tomorrow, I also know for sure that they're going to be, because they said that, Funimation said that the 22nd of February, they're going to be announcing more information on the premiere dates for the Little Fruits Basket event that's going to be taking place not only in Japan, but also here in the U.S. So, I'll definitely be updating you guys on that, so be on the lookout for that. Other than that, I guess just, I'll try to keep you guys updated. So, thanks for watching, and bye for now.